Alright, so this is the 40 minutes speaking, and I think that it's time for me to, you know, focus on my dream and focus on the thing that I really want to do in the future. Just don't, stay there for a thing that I don't really like and then hate it. I have to find the way to go, especially for this kind of stuff. I have to have a clear mind of what I'm gonna do in the future, and I can say that I am wasting too much time for the thing that is not matter to my study to my study. I can say that I've spent more than 5 hours a day just for surfing Facebook and then growing the group on the Facebook. And I can say that it is pretty good that I can grow my group on Facebook, and the bad thing is that my mark is pretty bad right now. I have to stop this and then, give it to another person. I think so, or create a meme that they're gonna, describe, they're gonna, have the conversation with each other, and then they're gonna, figure out the way to do it. Figure out the way to do it. And I can say that my speaking is pretty bad, I've put this away for more than 2 weeks just for growing this freaking group. Without this group I can have more time for my stuff and have more time to do my stuff. But when I have this, I have to eliminate the amount of time I'm spending on studying and then call this shit. I think that I have this one. We're gonna, eliminate the amount of time. You're gonna eliminate the amount of time that you're gonna spend on Facebook or the social media. Especially you can set your alarm count down for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I think that 15 minutes is the best way. Is it 15 minutes? 10 minutes or 5 minutes? I can say that. How about 5 minutes? Okay, 7 minutes. For in the morning and at night. 7 minutes. Correct. That's good. Just 7 minutes, and I can control the book. Would that be good? Let's put it over there and then check it. It's not really bad, right? And I swear that I can do a thing that I don't really like, that I don't have any idea that I don't really like to do it. I don't really like to do it, and I think that, and I believe that if I am doing this right now, going this way, my mark will be pretty low, pretty low. My mark will be pretty low. I have to change the way of learning and doing this. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really bad mark for the final stuff in the end of the courses. In the end of the courses. And I can say that over the past only 1 or 2 weeks, I've spent, lots of time just for doing this stupid stuff. I have the idea that okay, just studying is not as important as this one, but this one should be not as important as studying. and I'm spending too much time on it. So I have to have the conversation with myself right now, and I find out the plan. Make sure that we good for the plan to do it. Otherwise, I can't do anything else. I have to do this really carefully in order to figure out the best way to do this one. And the only thing that I can think about is that I have to have I have to spend all of my time for studying this one. I maybe 7 or 8 minutes in the morning and at night. Which means that it's 15 minutes a day for the social media. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to eliminate the amount of time that I will spend on this one. Otherwise, I can't do anything. Otherwise, I'm gonna. Otherwise, my future is being destroyed, and have nothing to do. Just look at it. I can change the world, and the only limit is only me. I'm setting myself a limit. I think that okay, it's already easy. Actually, I can get more than 95% in the chemistry, but I don't want to do that. Why? Because I'm really interested in that, right? And for the physics, you can get more than 80%. That's really easy for you. But why you don't do it? You think that okay, so it's really easy. The math is not important to you. No, they are important because they could the university they will take it and they will check it. Why you don't spend your time for the studying and then learn soft skills. You can have your coding skill. You can do a lot. Not spending your time on the freaking social media. You can search in the Facebook or in the Google, and then you can find and then you can find out how many hours a day for this celebrity, for the celeb, for the celeb, celebrity, 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 um, cele, cele, celebrity. How many hours a day for these celebrities? They gonna spend on how many hours a day for this how many hours a day for this celebrity that they gonna spend on how many hours a day for these celebrities that they are gonna spend on the social media, spend on their phones. Something angry, he's a really famous singer. But did he spend all of the time, all of the day for social media? No. He's making music. He's managing his comedy. He's doing the work to get money on it, to work for his dream. And what am I doing? My dream actually is not this one. This one is just a simple one. My real dream is to be a software engineer. And what I'm doing now, I don't spend the time on the practice soft skill. I don't spend the time on the coding skill. Just sit there, go to Facebook, go to social media, and then managing the group on Facebook. Actually, managing the group on Facebook will get me the amount of thinking of managing something that is good. But I'm spending too much time on it. And this I have to fix. Otherwise, my future will be destroyed. On my hand, I'm holding my future, and I'm destroying it. I'm crushing it in pieces. I'm destroying it. I'm crushing it into pieces. I am crushing it into pieces. I'm destroying it. I'm crushing it. I'm crushing it. Actually, I'm not. I don't want to do that, right? And you also don't want to do that. You're having a thinking Okay, so I want to do this. I want to go here, I want to do that, I want to do this in order to have this and that. But the only thing that I don't think about is that I am so elegant. Elegant? Elegant. What's elegant meaning? Actually, it's not elegant. I'm so. I'm so arrogant. I'm so arrogant. Arrogant. I'm so arrogant. How can I speak? How can I speak that? Oxford Dictionary, right? Arrogant. 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 I'm so arrogant. I'm so arrogant. I'm so arrogant. I'm so arrogant. And I don't spend the time on studying. I think that it is easy. I can do it in 1 minute. So why don't do it? I'm fighting the reason for my failure. For my failures, I'm fighting the reason for my bad. For all the things that I have did, just because I'm working for my dream. But actually, what is my dream that I'm talking about? My dream actually is not sitting here and walking the roof for hours a day. For hours a day, for more than 5 hours, for more than 7 hours a day. It's not what I'm talking about. My dream is that I want to be a software engineer. I want to make a YouTube. I want to go on a YouTube channel. And Facebook is one of why it is the page. It is the base. It is the base for me to grow the YouTube channel. That's what the real meaning of it. And what am I doing right now? I'm destroying myself. I'm doing bad things. I am now doing really bad stuff that I can't even do. I have to change my mind. I have to change my mind and be positive. Have a mind and be hard work. Don't be lazy for study. Because as the video that I have practiced, it's like that. Working hard, working very hard is the thing that a successful person, the successful person the successful people are doing. I'm working really hard every day, and what I'm doing, sitting here, go to Facebook, and then that's it, and then playing some games. Is it what I really want to do? Is it what I really want for my future? Do I want my future like this? Just sitting here for all days, all night, all the morning, all the afternoons. Just sitting here and then tapping into it. Is it the thing I really want? No. I want to be a better version of myself. I want to improve myself. I want to do the thing that I've never think about. I want to do something that me of the future will look back and remind me of the present. Actually, me of the present, when I look back for the old days. When I look back for the old days. I am really shy about myself. I'm nervous. I am assumed about myself. I'm shy, nervous. I'm angry about myself in the past. That for the past 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I spent all of my time on what? On fucking this group. No, I swear I don't want that. The thing that I want is that I want to work my dream. I want to grow my group. I want to, you know, improve my English speaking. I want to have good marks. I want to enhance, to improve my soft skills. My soft skills. I want to improve my soft skills. And that's what I'm looking for. It's not like sitting here all the days. Just sitting here and go to the social media, then chatting and then waiting for him to answer. No, you can go there for the unlimited of time, for the time that they are waiting for you. For example, 7 minutes, then done. You have to decrease the amount of time that you're going to spend on social media. You have to do that. If not, you're going to destroy yourself. You're going to destroy your future. You're holding your future like this. And if you do that, you're destroying your future. You're putting it in small pieces. You're breaking it. You are making it be broken. Be broken. And the thing that you can do it is that figure out where you're standing right now and what should you do right now for the nearest goals. What do you want to do right now? What do you want to do for today? For the yearly goals, for daily goals, monthly goals, and then yearly goals. In the yearly, for the group on Facebook, that is the yearly goals. It's not the monthly goal or the daily goal. So why you spend too much time on it? The thing for the daily goals, and the monthly goal that you're searching for, that is for your study, for your future, for your dream, for your software engineer, for your university, for the application to the other university, and for the college, and for the colleges, you have to do that. Don't find the reasons for your failures. Please don't, bro. You can be better than them. You can be the best version of yourself. So why you have to find a reason for your failures? No, please don't. Don't do that. You are really good. The world needs a lot of it. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. And what am I doing right now? I just need to go in there, find some stuff to do, and then you have to margin it. But otherwise, it is not as important as just studying. So why do you have to spend too much time on it? Please don't. You have other work to do. You have other stuff to do. You have other things to manage. And for your group on the Facebook, for the anime and for the games, you have to create the group or the page of the games that you are talking about. Alright. Are you good with now? Or you have a secret, or you're having something to say to me, or talk with me? Just, do it, and I want to listen to you. Just do it. I want to listen to you, my friend. Just, try your best. Be confident, don't be shy, and be nervous about something. You can do it really well, but actually when you don't put your time on it, you are arrogant. You are arrogant. You are arrogant. You are arrogant. You are pretty arrogant. You're pretty arrogant. You are the arrogant people. You are the arrogant person. You are the arrogant person. And that's not false, but it's true. You're looking down everything that you see about it. You think that organizational chemistry easy student, so I have to put it in the stuff and I do just put it in the deadline and just finish all of them before the deadline. And the same for the physics. For the whole your grade 10 in this fucking grade 11 years, this is the first time you do like that. You're destroying your future, boy. Please don't do that again, please. You playing Slifer.io for what? For free? No, you're not. Just for fun, for wasting of time. What about if you reach top 1? You're gonna post it to Facebook? To your social media? And you say, okay, so I'm in round 1 on Slifer.io? Do they really care about that? No, they're not. They don't really care about your fucking Slifer.io. And you're wasting your time just for that. If for the games you have video filming, you're recording yourself, you can edit the video on it. But actually this time you're not. Right? You're not. You're not doing it. You're destroying yourself. You're not even trying. You're putting yourself in really bad stuff. You're putting yourself in a thing that you can't imagine that is you. That is you. Right? You destroy yourself. You are doing a thing that is really bad. You put yourself in the thing that I can't imagine about that it is you. You destroy yourself a lot. You put yourself in a really bad. Why is your really bad, you know? You have to change your mind. You have to change the way of going. You have to change the way of eliminate the amount of time. You have to change the eliminating the amount of time that you're gonna spend on the social media and for your studying. On the social media and for your studying. And I believe that you can do that part. You're the best. Actually, you are the best. When you have, really bad mark, you are in the really good mark when you don't study anything. It's not like I don't study anything, but you study just in listening. I understand that. You're not putting your 100% on something. You said that in the math or the math, you still not too. I found in grade 10 math, you putting 100% on it. And you see what and you can see the results. And you see the result, 99%. And for grade 11, you just put like 80 on 90% of your whole power on this studying for the math. And what do you get? 93. And for the physics and for the chemistry, you just put around 50 or 60% of your strength for the studying on it. What do you get? The median. The 50, maybe 150, maybe the 50, or 150, or maybe, 80, 70. Is it the thing that you really need it? No, you're not. You're destroying your health. Please don't. Please don't do it. Stop. If you're gonna get a good background on the physics, so you fail arts with university and you don't want it to happen. You don't want it to happen, so what should you do right now? Spend more time for your studying. Spend more time for your reviewing. Just spend more time for developing your soft skills. Developing your soft skills. For developing your soft skills. You have to do it, please. Please don't spend no fucking time. I don't know what to. Bro, you are having enough videos for editing. So please don't do that. You can use this time for the other stuff. You can reset your windows. Okay? But you're spending too much time on it. You're asking him in the tab, which is about 6 months. Oh no, it's not. Which is about 4 months. From that time, you still didn't do anything for your clock job. What are you thinking about? Just half an hour when you YouTube for editing and put the video on it and you don't do it and you didn't do it. You think that okay, it is too much time and I'm not gonna do it. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You find the reason for your failure? You're doing something bad. Please don't do it. Don't repeat it again. You are the best. You are the best. You can do it. And the thing that is on stopping is you. We're thinking, okay, so this making a room on first look will be good. Actually, it is good. But you spend too much time for the thing that should be spent less time on. You're spending too much time for the thing that shouldn't have that much time. You're spending too much time for the thing, for the stuff that shouldn't take that amount of time for that. For the social media, at the beginning you spend too much time. I'm not gonna say about it, but now you don't have to do that anymore. You did putting all stuff on for them. Just put it in there and then just make it good, easy. You're doing pretty well, right? So please, don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. Respond. Please don't do that. Please don't. You can be a better version of yourself. All you can is showing yourself. It depends on you. You go yourself in a really good way. So if I go taking a shower and I don't do this one, so what happened with me for that time and night? And okay, so I'm not gonna do this. No, it's not what I'm thinking or what I'm talking about. No. I am changing. I am finding the reason for my failure. Oh, no, I'm finding the reason for my success. So don't find a reason for not doing something. You don't do that because you're bad. You can't do that because you suck. You can't do that because you can't do that because you don't have the ability, or you find the excuses. You're finding the reasons. You are procrastinating. You are procrastinating. You are procrastinating. So please don't do that again. Please. You can be a really good person. You can be the best version of yourself. It depends on how you are spending your time. If you're wasting too much time for the really bad stuff, so me, I am gonna go there, stop you from that. Just go for 1 week, and what do you do all the time? Spending time for playing games, recording the videos. Just 1 week. So please don't do that. Don't play games. Don't reading comics. Don't go to watching films. And the most important thing, decrease the amount of time that you spend on social media. Just 15 minutes a day, and then divide it in half. Around 7 minutes in the morning and 7 minutes at night. That's it. It's done. It's entirely enough for you to do that. Please. 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 Otherwise, you're destroying yourself. You're destroying yourself. You put yourself in a really bad situation. You can't even go a little bit, but you can't even go through it, walk through it. If you really want to improve yourself, if you really want to be success, or if you really want to have a good mark school, or at your or the course or of your courses, you have to be focused. You have to be focused on what you're doing right now. Please don't do the stuff that is that they are not important to your goals. Answering for the groups on the Facebook, on the social media, it shouldn't take too much time on it. As I can say, you can put it out for the other people for doing it, and you're gonna go there solving the problems. Just give it to them. If we were like that, so how could Elon Musk can be the CEO of 3 companies? How Elon Musk can be the CEO of 3 companies? How? Because he has given the work. He has given the work to the person that he's trusted the most, and I have to do the same with them. You are afraid. You are afraid of the betrayal. Yeah, I'm afraid of the betrayal. No, this one. You cannot be that. You have to change your mind. You have to change your mind of thinking and be positive. Don't go to the road that they're gonna destroy your health or destroy your future. Please don't do that. You can do the other thing. You can have better future if you can change your way of study. You're spending too much time for growing your base in the social media. You're using them as the base when you to do something in the internet. You're wasting too much time on it. So please put those stuff away and just spend 15 minutes per day for the social media or for the managing your group, which is 7 minutes in the morning and 7 minutes at night. So for the 7 minutes at night, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna have a phone here, set the alarm for counting down for 7 minutes, and then go there, watch something open, watching the stuff, answering the questions, and then giving the lessons. And giving the lessons. And then giving the lessons. And then give them the missions. And then give them the missions. Alright, so that's what I'm talking about. So, you have to find them. You have to find out why are you working for your dream. This is really important. And actually, already know that YouTube that is not the main path to your dream. The the main part. The main part. The, the main path to your dreams is to be the software engineer. For the growing YouTube, for the group on Facebook, or growing the base on Facebook, that is just your part-time job to do it. That is just your part-time job. So why you have to spend too much time on it? It shouldn't take that amount of time on the social media just for managing the group with 6,000 members, 6,002 around 6,200 members. That is really low member, right? So please, you are improving yourself. You are doing the thing that is really good. So please don't do that again. Right. You can improve yourself. So please don't do that again. Please don't. Please don't. You are special species. You are in the way of becoming a really good person, a successful person. So don't repeat in the failure that you're thinking about. You're working for your future. So please don't do that. So please don't repeat it again. You are working a lot. You're working really hard for that, but now you have to spend that time for your study. It should be better. You didn't go to the university that you wanted, that you really wanted to do, that you really wanted to go, and maybe you can get this scholarship. With this one, maybe this one is a little bit bad, but it's not too bad, right? But having some really dangerous stuff, they're gonna help you. Just believe in them. You have to train yourself to believe in somebody, to respect somebody. If not, you're destroying yourself. You're destroying yourself. You're just wasting too much time just for that. So please, you have to focus on your dream. You have to spend more time, and you have to have the ability and you are trying your best, and you're gonna be a really good version of yourself. You have to do it, and you are the only person that can do it. So don't be afraid of the failure. You are the best. You can do it. You can do it really well. So what you doing now? You finding the reason for your failure? You're doing so? Is it what you're thinking about? Actually, you're not. You're just finding the reason. You're finding the reason, you're finding the thing, you're finding the reason for your failures. Actually, you're not the failures. You are the successful person in your life. So, you have to focus more on your dream. Spend less time on the social media. Just 15 minutes a day, and then 7 minutes in the morning, and then 7 minutes at night. 7 minutes in the morning, and then 7 minutes at night. Maybe 40 minutes. Yeah. All right. So this will be a really good stuff that I'm gonna talk to myself. So this time you have to change the way of learning and managing your group, as well as the time that you spend on social media, for the Facebook and for your group. All right. Okay. So this is the end. So this is the end of the 40 minutes speaking.
And I hope that me or the future will look back and then have the right decision, or me of the present right now will have the right decision for making me in the future, for making my future be a better place for myself.